Hi, this is Shelley Kraft, and welcome to SNNLive. We're at the New Orleans Investment Conference in good old NOLA. I have Gregory Beischer of Millrock Resources, Inc., MRO on the TSX Venture, and MLRKF on the OTCQX for U.S. investors. Welcome to SNNLive.
Well, thanks very much for inviting me, Shelley. This is great to be here.
So, first of all, tell us a little bit about Millrock.
Well, we're an exploration company, pure exploration. We operate in Alaska and Arizona. I live in Anchorage, Alaska, as does most of the team. We are listed on the Venture Exchange in Canada. That's where we raise our initial capital. But at this point, we've built ourselves a fully sustainable, pure exploration company. We're cash flow positive, and we operate quite a number of exploration programs, hoping to make a discovery of a giant new copper or gold deposit.
So how are you cash flow positive as an exploration company?
Right. So we're a project generator. We come up with ideas, we acquire mineral rights, but we always get a partner. And so the partners fund the exploration work, not our investors, and we charge a modest management fee. Now, we're not out to make big money at this, but what we do want to do is break even. And so far, we're doing a little bit better than breaking even, so we can sustain our business over time until we make a discovery.
I always call breaking even the all-American dream. Isn't that the truth?
Well, the reality is exploration geologists are horrible at making money. They usually raise several $1 million and then spend all of it, and more often than not have nothing to show for it. It's a really risky business. This is a model as a way that allows us to reduce the risk to an acceptable level without risking our shareholders' money all the time, every time.
Well said. You're almost borderline conservative. I won't even ask you to comment on that. So, what do you have, 43101?
We don't have any projects right now with a bona fide 43101 resource. We're working towards that on a couple of them. But at this point, they're all early stage exploration projects. And this is really where we specialize, in the early stage exploration space, where we're active geologic mines come up with ideas, acquire the rights, but then test with drilling using other companies' money, essentially.
You know, I like the model. Actually, I really do. It reduces the risk, as you say. But are you in elephant country?
Well, I think Alaska and Arizona certainly qualify as elephant country. You know, my partner, Phil St. George, as a young man, working for Kamenko, discovered the Pebble deposit in Alaska. And, you know, now it's known to be a deposit, probably the second largest copper gold deposit in the world. 85 million pounds of copper and over 100 million ounces of gold. That's an elephant by anybody's measure.
I would agree. And he's your partner.
He's my partner, yeah. And he actually also was quite instrumental as the VP of Exploration for Nova Gold, helping that company take the Donlin Creek deposit, another giant, a 40 million ounce deposit now. He took it on in the early days, and it was a lot of his work that moved that deposit and that company to being a much larger one.
So what's your background?
Yeah, I am a geologist and a mining engineering technologist. I spent a lot of my career working for Inco, major international nickel mining company, now being bought by Vale, one of the biggest mining companies in the world. So that's where I learned my skills, and this, frankly, is a whole new effort for me. I've never run a public company before. I've learned a heck of a lot in the last 4 years. Fortunately, to have been surrounded by people that really do know what they're doing in the business world, and it's working out pretty well.
You know, you should be speaking at this conference with what you know.
Perhaps I will one day. After Millrock hits it big, maybe that'll be my retirement.
Well, I hope it happens for you. How do you like that?
Thank you very much.
What is that website?
www.millrockresources.com.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, down-to-earth guy living up in Alaska, Greg Beischer, Millrock Resources, Inc., symbol MRO on the TSX-V, MLRKF on the OTCQX, and millrockresources.com, correct? That's the website?
That's correct.
So for more information, a pure exploration play using the conservative way of doing business, which I like. Greg, thanks for coming on to SNNLive.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure to have you.